The generation which took part in the 1976 revolt displayed an almost unparalleled heroism that remains in the books of South African history. Among those heroes were ordinary citizens who were also consumers, relying on township businesses and shops reserved for black people only. I visited 66-year-old Ma Liabo Setho in her Soweto home. She is no prominent struggle stalwart, but simply a woman who lived through the oppression. June 16 is vividly embedded in her memory.
We
had a lot of noise, ambulances. We were told that students from Morris Isaacson's school were hurt. People were running in all directions. It was chaotic.
Economic oppression was stuck in those days.
We black people had our own little shops from which we bought. Big shops were intended for white people and they were very expensive. We could only go to certain shops like OK Bazaar because it was allowed. Otherwise, we bought our groceries from Indian shops. There weren't a lot of spaza shops like now.
It's not that black people did not aspire to own or run businesses. Doris Mageta's late husband, Balfour Mageta, was a champion of small business in the 1970s. Together, they started a business right next to the well-known Morris Isaacson School.
Starting a business that time with all the kids coming in and all the activities around the place, it was a nice situation. Change from nursing to business. And really, I enjoyed it. We started the shop from scratch with nothing. No assistance from government. We built it up to ourselves to what it is now.
40 years later, the face of Soweto's economy is a different one. Everyone enjoys the freedom to shop wherever they like and even start a business of their choice. Mputi, a small business development practitioner, helps many people to get their businesses off the ground.
But if you look at the township today, we are not seeing any significant contribution being made by black South Africans within the township, largely because you're seeing a lot of shopping malls that have mushroomed all over the place. But in addition to that, you are seeing a lot of black South Africans competing with foreign nationals who are backed by donor funding. And as a result, they are able to outprice bidders when it comes to the pricing.
He complains that once in big business, people do not plow back into township economies. This, he says, leaves a big vacuum in the socio-economic landscape. Mputi says while government has played its role in economic development, it can lack a sense of urgency at times.
Government has no sense of urgency. Government knows the plight of small black business, but the processes that they have put in place are such that by the time any help reaches people have gone under.
For ordinary women like Liabo Setho, the freedom that comes with the aspiration for modest business ideas is priceless.
It's important for everyone to do something for themselves, for their livelihood. If I could start a business, I would cook and sell fat cakes right here in this house. It's fast and easy business.
While many of us will never know the full pain of economic oppression, Mama Setho still marvels at the freedom to shop anywhere in the country at any time, happy that the painful struggle of yesterday is no more. Liabo Setho, SABC News, Soweto.